Now, lastly for our news, just talked about Warner Brothers having clarity. Like they're looking to sell some other pieces off. I thought we were moving past the selling phase, but I guess not. As Warner Bros. Discovery is interested in selling off their entire music library, to which maybe it's just because of my job or whatever else, but my immediate reaction is, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up a minute. Let's get some clarification. Let's take a step back. Bros. Discovery hasn't made an official announcement or anything. Are they looking to sell or are they looking to license the music? Because there
Yeah, it's
is
key.
a drastic difference there. There is a huge difference. So supposedly, the music library is estimated to be worth around $1 billion, and I believe it. Um, and also people are just like, "What? Why would you sell your music?" Well, actually, Time Warner already sold the music division back in 2004, but they still hold like the rights and everything to music and whatnot. Um, Licensing, if you haven't been paying attention lately, licensing is kind of a big deal in the world today. So what's the difference between
Yeah,
selling something and licensing something? Selling something means you're buying it out wholesale. You completely own that thing. Whereas licensing is kind of like when you buy or rent a movie digitally. You're getting it through a service. That service could take away that thing at any time. You were buying the rights to that thing in a specific capacity. Like, I work in licensing of people will say, I would like to use this video clip for this commercial or for this movie. And then you find out a price, you use it for that purpose, whatever. Horror Nights, Josh and I's favorite event. You have to use a license, even if Universal is making it a haunted house based off a movie that they themselves made. It is still a license that has to be paid out to somebody. It's still a process to get that done. There is a big difference between selling and licensing. I have not seen the clarification of whether or not they're selling or licensing. So let's hold off on that. Why would they be doing this? I'll be honest, I have no idea. I thought they were done selling stuff. I thought they were done for the time being. But uh I don't know. This is weird. Josh, before I go into some other thoughts, what do you think about Warner potentially selling off their entire music library?
I mean it's tough not to raise an eyebrow at a music library that's worth almost $1 billion, like
Two billion.
two billion
No, I
at
know.
least. Like,
Is it 1 or 2 billion? I think it's.
oh, you're asking the wrong guy about that
Oh
one,
no,
pal. I may
you're.
be,
Josh was right. It was 1 billion.
but like it, I'm with you. Is one of those like, okay, I thought we were done selling everything off. I don't know how this necessarily benefits you guys. I don't know because how this is where like copyright law and licensing gets all super muddy, because like, is this like the Warner music stuff, like that's artists, and it's not like, we're not talking like movie scores or anything like that. We're talking like, I don't know who's under label for Warner Music Group, but like, let's say like, I don't know, but Blink 182. I don't think that's the case, but still, like, it's like, are they selling a library that has, Blink 182 in it? Like, it's not very clear as far as like what is all in the library, what who why are you selling it, how will that the selling of the library affect the people that have songs in the do you know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
very confusing, it's very sus.
Well, also, they're not the first ones to be doing this. I know a lot of older musicians that have vast catalogs have been doing the same thing. I feel like the other week or two, I feel like Dr. Dre sold off his music library. I wouldn't be surprised if Rolling Stone did it. There's definitely like some older artists out there that have sold it, and I think it's just get that one big huge paycheck. But again, Is it selling it? Is it licensing it out? And my other big question is, who would potentially be in the market for this, and what would the uses for it be? Just because, like, my first thought is like Apple, maybe, but then again, what would Apple do with it? Like the exclusive home of the Harry Potter soundtracks and the original Superman theme only on Apple Music, and everyone's just going, okay, you're still not gonna get us to sign up for Tidal, but whatever. Like
Yeah, like it doesn't make sense.
yeah, this is weird to me, and I know they still have a bunch of debt that they need to wipe off their ledger, quoting Black Widow there, but yeah, this is an odd
Ooh.
move to me. It's just okay. This is one of those like we're talking about it now. One, because it's low news week, and two, it's like a let's just put a pin on this. We'll circle back to this when it becomes a bigger issue down the road.
Yeah, I agree. I'm trying to like do some quick Googles just to kind of see if there's
Some
anything.
quick Googles.
Yeah. See if there's anything that like makes sense. And I'm not necessarily, and maybe this is just because I'm, I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of time here to look into it, but it's just it's very confusing as far as what is in the library, what all who would even want this. Like I don't understand the point. Like it's whatever, dude. Put a pin in it.